Hey there, it's Kim Miller-Hershon, and I wanted to talk to the leaders who are secretly very tired. Not the I need a nap tired, the deeper kind of tired. The kind where the business is working, the team exists, the revenue is coming in, the calendar is full, and somehow everything still lands back on your desk. Every decision, every fire, every quick question, every, can you just look at this? And of course, you do look at it because you're capable, because you care, because you're responsible. Because somewhere along the way, leadership started to mean being the person who catches everything before it hits the floor. And let me tell you just lovingly that this is not leadership. This is emotional dodgeball. The problem is not that you're lazy. You're not. The problem is not that you need better time management. You probably already have 16 notebooks, 3 apps, and a calendar that looks like a crime scene. The problem is that you may be making what I call should decisions. You know the ones. I should be available. I should be the one to handle this. I should say yes. I should be more patient. I should already know how to do this. I should be able to grow the business and still answer every Slack message before anyone starts sweating. And those shoulds are expensive. They cost you time. They cost you energy. They cost you strategic thinking. And frankly, they cost you money. Because when you're stuck being the fixer, the checker, the approver, the rescuer, and the human instruction manual, you don't have the space to lead at the level your business actually needs. That's exactly why I created my free live Stop Shooting on Yourself webinar, 3 decisions that make leaders more money without more hours. And in under 60 minutes, I'm going to walk you through the 3 decisions that help leaders get out of the everything depends on me trap. And no, this is not a wake up at 4:30 in the morning, drink green sludge, and hustle harder situation. I have no interest in helping you become more exhausted in a more organized way. We're going after the real issue here, the decision underneath the overwhelm. In this webinar, we'll start by identifying the should that's quietly running your calendar and your leadership decisions. Because until you see it, you'll keep obeying it. And then I'll show you what to replace it with so that you can lead from priorities instead of guilt. Because guilt is a terrible business strategist. Very dramatic, terrible with margins. Then we'll talk about the 3 leadership decisions that can unlock more revenue without adding more hours. One of those decisions is about focusing on your most profitable clients and opportunities. One is about getting you back into your zone of genius instead of spending your days doing things you're good at but resent. And yes, that distinction matters. And one is about creating actual thinking time on your calendar. I know, wild concept. A leader with time to think. Alert them. But truly, if your entire calendar is consumed by meetings, interruptions, and other people's priorities, where exactly is the next level of the business supposed to come from? In the end, I'll show you a simple way to build a leadership path that actually fits you. Not the version you copied from a mentor, not the version you absorbed from corporate culture, not the version LinkedIn told you was high performance, your version. Because when your leadership style fits you, your team gets clearer, your decisions get cleaner, and you stop holding the whole operation together with sheer will and a suspicious amount of coffee. You'll get free bonuses when you register, including, actually, that's not true. You got to stay till the end of the webinar, including tools to help you audit your decisions, identify your highest leverage money moves, and lead in a way that actually fits who you are. So if your business or your team is still depending on you for everything, I want you in this webinar. Not because you need fixing, because you need a better operating system. Go register for Stop Shitting on Yourself 3 decisions that make leaders more money without more hours. Save your free spot, show up, and let's get you out of the center of every single thing. Because exhaustion is not a business model, and you, my friend, were not born to be the bottleneck. This is Kim Miller-Hershon, Kim Miller-Hershon Coaching and Consulting. Go out there and be a better human.